see what's going on. Getting mixed messages here. We've zoomed in on my computer so I can see all your comments a little bit better, but because of that we have to move things around a little. I think Craig's is going to work on some stuff. I was just saying to Craig that I'm always late. Like, no matter what it is, if there's a party, an appointment, I'm always late. And I think these YouTube live streams are actually the only thing that I'm actually on time for. So, got a thumbs up from Craig, so it looks like we're live, which is cool. So give me a wait. I'm waiting for you guys to give me a shout out before we crack on, because tonight is a very special night. Try not to jump around, because I've got the big boy mic on tonight. And you see? Hi, Elizabeth. Oh, hello, Stampira. Hello, Ellen. Thank you all so much for coming and joining me. Denise, oh, thank you, my darling. A little bit of makeup, you know. You have to do that whenever you're looking at yourself on the computer. So, you guys enjoyed all the teasing? I know Maria hasn't. But yeah, so tonight we're going to be having an announcement. Hey, Suze. Hey, Carol. Francis is here as well. So great to have you guys. I've got technical assistant Craig. He's not really an assistant. He's more like technical director, executive producer, everything over here, just getting everything sorted. And while we just wait for a few more people to join us, I wanted to just share you a few bits and pieces. First of all, hey Alicia, crazy paper chick. Snowy splodges, that's awesome. I love that name. Hey. Oh, here we go. The volume is low. My sound is on max, but it's still hard to hear. Thank you so much, Ellen. I have changed mics tonight. So we were hoping this one was going to be clearer. Let's get technical guru Craig to up the input. Okay, we have adjusted the input. Please let us know how that is. Hi, Tally. Hi, Sam. Good to see you on the other end of the camera, says Susan. I know, it's always really weird, isn't it? Sometimes whenever you go on this side. That was one of the things that Denise said to me, that whenever I did an announcement back in February, I got on this side of the camera. I was like, whoa, it's so nice to see your face. And it really is. There's so many crafters out there that I absolutely admire and love, and I have no idea what they look like, which is a little bit sad, but also quite mysterious and fun. It's not working for me, says Lizzie. Lizzie, go to, you know where you put the pause button on the just to the right of it, there is a live button. You can click it and it should catch up. Let me know what's going on. We've got Helen in. Hey, Helen. Right, anyway, back on track. And please let me know the volume issue, because we can swap to the other mic again if need be. Craig, it looks like there's still some potential problems with that. Let me show you this card. Okay, I'm going to hold it up, and Craig's going to move that thing out of the way so I can see if it is focusing in just a second. No, he's not. Okay, so this is a card that I got in the post. How awesome is that? I am in love with it. This card was sent to me. I always get my left and right mixed up, because if I want it to go right on the screen, I have to go left in real life, which is confusing for me on a Friday night. This card was made by Maria, and Maria is here with us tonight under the name of Yoshi Line. Yoshi Line. There she is. Isn't it amazing? I love it. And look at these cute, these are the lawn fawn critters, pirates. And this cute little adorable crabby, and then the palm trees, and the coloring is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm in love with it. So it's going on my wall up here with all my other fun things that I have received. So that is definitely made me smile this week, which was so awesome. It is absolutely beautiful. Well done, Maria. And tonight you may have seen just, I don't know, 20 minutes ago or something, I put a short video up on on Instagram and Facebook about the card that I'm hoping to make tonight. So I will give you a little peek of that in a moment. Put Johnny Depp on the inside of the card, says Susan. Okay. I'd rather have craft products than Johnny Depp. Does he come with craft products? Yeah. Then in which case, yeah. Or just his bank card. His bank card would be absolutely fine by me. Hi, Jenny. Jenny from the Netherlands. Yay. Okay, so let me show you this. And this is a little hint at my announcement coming soon. Okay, so I want to make a card tonight. You know that I love interactive cards. And can you read what it says? I'm going to try and hold it really still. It says, heard it was your birthday. And this card is called a peekaboo card. Let me do that again. Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. So it's an interactive card. I mean, the design itself on the front is fairly basic, but I thought that it would be fun to actually get you guys to hopefully actually craft along with me, and I'll go through measurements and bits and pieces like this. So I'm going to be making a card like this. We may change up the actual design on the front, but here we go. Awesome. Also during today's stream, Sampira says, love it. Love heart from Suzanne, and lots of heart eyes from Lizzie. Yay! Helen likes it as well. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys like it. So the other thing is, you guys know, look, this distress oxide is bigger than my head. You guys know that I got my distress oxides last week, and after the stream the next day, I just started pulling them out, taking off the wrappers, and I like cooing over them, and I love them, and you know, talked to them a little and told them how much I had been anticipating them arriving, and you know, new arrivals in my craft room family. And then I stacked them up and put them to the side because I didn't know what where I was going to store them. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. And I realized that I had a stack of 3, 4. I mean, it was the weekend, but that math did not work for me. And I took a closer look, and they had sent me an extra one, probably by accident. But tonight during the show, I'm going to be giving away this guy. So I hope that you guys will stick around, and hopefully maybe one of you guys, well, definitely one of you guys, will be the lucky owner of a distress oxide, and it is in the faded jeans color. Cuddle with them? Asks Maria. Just a little. You guys don't do that? No, Snow, you have not missed the announcement. Snow has just joined, but I'm just about to do it. And the thing is, there's going to be a little bit of a lead up, so you guys have to stick around. Right. So you may or may not know that my blog schedule and on YouTube, the frequency of my videos and things have changed a little bit over the last probably month or 2. And I have said that there's a really good reason, please be patient. And that was kind of the whole reason why I started doing these live streams. I work full-time, Greg works full-time. I've got design team commitments, and I always have other projects on the side because I'm a glutton for punishment. And of course I've got my blog as well. However, hi Yale. Hiya, and loads of people joining us. Awesome. So I'm just in the run up to my big announcement. Where was it? Oh yes. So I always have other projects going on as well. And this particular project is big. It's big. I shouldn't clap beside my mic, I'm sorry. So this time last year, Craig suggested something to me. And I was like, yeah, well, yeah. And then he kept on and kept on and kept on. He's giving me the eye. And eventually I was like, yeah, I could do that. I could do that. And guess what? I did it. So guys, here it is. I hope you'll forgive me for not being prolific in creating cards and things, but I have been working on something a lot bigger. I am opening or launching a new craft company making stamps and coordinating dies. The name is called Heffy Doodle, and you guys get to have a little sneak peek. My technical assistants are on the line now. If you go to heffydoodle.com, you guys will be the first ones to know all about it and get a sneak peek at some of the products that we are releasing. We have got 5 sets of stamps and 4 sets of coordinating dies. So let's now turn the camera and give you a little sneak peek. But have you guys figured it out yet? Oh, I'm so excited. Like you guys with your lovely comments. Yay, says Helen. Suzanne whistles. Denise says, look at all those messages of excitement rolling on. Oh, Heffy Doodle. Yay, for more UK stamp companies. Oh, thank you guys. We will be your Heffy Doodlers then. Thank you guys. This is so amazing. Oh, I'm so excited. It's been so hard to keep this under wraps, I promise you. Hi Alexandra. Thank you so much. So I kind of gone off track there, but the name of the company is called Heffy Doodle. We're launching through Kickstarter because with any company really, you've got minimum orders and stuff and lots of setup fees, and it's taken us a while to, first of all, it took me a while to design the first range of stamps and get them just right because I'm fussy. And then love the name, says Emma. Yay, thank you. Oh, so many lovely messages. Thank you. Best stamps ever. Fact, says Helen. Helen, you're cheating because you've seen them in real life. Yeah, so it took me a while to get them just right, and then we had to get some samples, and I'm a bit of a stamp snob sometimes, and I wanted them to be just perfect. I wanted them to have that, that feeling when you pull it off the acetate, that feeling, and whenever you stamp it, that real crisp impression. And yeah, I wanted them to be perfect. I wanted them to be really high quality. So we found a manufacturer that we were super happy with, really delighted, and we got some samples. I tried them out and we're good to go with that. And then whenever I was in America earlier in the year, I spoke to some die manufacturers and sorted that all out, and yeah, here we are. So here's the important bit, because do you need a design team, says Maria? Maybe, yeah. I mean, I will. I'm sure I will. Will you ship international? Yes. Okay, go to the website, sign up to the newsletter, because we'll be doing announcements and the things through that. But also I need you guys to help me. So with Kickstarter, what you do is it says, hey, we want to create this product, but you kind of like pledge in money, I guess. Essentially, you don't have to really worry about that. You just go in, you figure out which ones you want to buy, and then you say you want to buy them. But the Kickstarter runs from 3rd of July right the way through to the end of July, the 31st of July. And we have a target on there, which I can't remember off the top of my head what it is, a couple £100 or something. just to get us going. And we need to get that target in order to like be successful and hit our minimum orders. And when the end of the Kickstarter happens, so that's it'll close on the 31st of July, and then we will get everybody's orders. We will place the order with manufacturers and get them shipped out. And yes, they will be going to the world, anywhere. Right, I'm going to try and catch up on some of your comments because they're flying past. Do you need a design team? Yes, a design team. Where is the website link? We can't put proper linkies in there, but I see Snow has put heffydoodle.com. And here we go. Social media. Craig, have you done it? Craig has made our Heffy Doodle Twitter live, Heffy Doodle Facebook page live, and on Instagram we are Heffy Doodle Stamps. So please, please, please go on there and follow us. And I think Craig is trying to work on at the moment to post a little picture or a sneak peek. I'd really love it if you guys can repost. Spread the word with the world so that more people can find out about it. We've got some amazing people helping us out with the launch. I've got names that I'm sure you'll recognize, like Sandy Allnock is going to do a little video for us, and Justine Hovey, Laura Stark, a couple of people, Nicole Picadura. I've been absolutely blown away by the response from people, and I'm just so excited that I can finally tell you guys. Let me have a little look now. All signed up and following all social media, says Suze. Yay! Instagram says not available though. Heffy Doodle Stamps. Make sure you go to Heffy Doodle Stamps, and I think Craig might be working on that. Heffy Doodle on Twitter, Heffy Doodle Stamps on Instagram. That's it. Share anything you want on the Love from Lizzie pages. I can't wait to see you succeed. Thank you, Lizzie. You're the best. Right, okay. So, any questions from you guys? Like I said, we have got, let me do this. I'm such a tease. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. We have got 5 stamp sets. Oh no, we can't see where they are. You're going to have to follow us and see the sneaky pickies. Sandy, Justine, goodness me, not just anyone. I can't wait to see what they'll all create. Me too. It's just going to be so amazing. And some people have sent me some sneak peeks of what they've done, and oh, I just love it. How have you kept this to yourself for so long? I haven't. I've tried. There's been some people that, of course, I had to reach out to for help. But yeah, it's been a long time in the works. Let's give you a little peek on the back. Heffy Doodle. And like I said, we've got 5 stamp sets. So let me put these down here. And 4 sets of dies. Oh, you almost got a peek of that one. My question mark fell down. Drum roll, says no. So please, please follow us on all of the things, all of the channels. I think Craig's working out this Instagram thing. So Heffy Doodle Stamps on Instagram. And we will be posting some sneak peeks, some little teasers. But the main thing for us is that for the Kickstarter to meet its target, we need to get people seeing the Kickstarter. We need to get people to like pledge their money and actually place the orders. If we don't get enough orders by the end of Kickstarter, then I don't know what we're gonna do. But you know, that's the plan. And great package design, says Tally. Thank you. It took me a while to figure it out. It didn't take that long to figure out the name, but yes, took me a few times to do the package design and get the colors and things, and then making sure the first one for example, the actual stamp was too tall. Let me see if I can give you a sneak peek. That's all you get for now. And in tonight's show, you will actually get to see a couple of the images. You're not going to get to see the full stamp set reveal, but you will get to see a couple of the images. And that will give you a good idea. Craig, your hands. Maria says your hands. Oh, he likes that comment. So I assume you guys are all on heffydoodle.com now, checking out my handsome husband. I'm checking him out too. Love the sun, says Maria. Thank you so much. And you'll see little Piper on there as well, who had mixed reactions about the fact that she was on my website, actually. Right, Craig, can we turn around this camera now and get crafting? Right, let's see what we've got. So heffing chuffed for you, says Julie. I love it. We should use that as a thing. Instagram works fine for me, says Helen. Thank you for that confirmation. Awesome. I missed him. Bring him back in. What are you talking about? Oh, Sam, you talking about Craig? I think probably him. You talking about Craig? You talking about him? I'm gonna take a guess. She probably wants to see the stamp rather than the man. Here he is. Look. Try and give you a closer look. Oh, sorry, it's a bit autofocus is doing its weird thing. Let me focus it up. Ready? Okay. Go nuts. Ta-da! Ta-da! Yay! Those look like sentiments. I'm so bad about waiting for things. Well, I can't possibly comment much on this. Let's see if we can get a little close-up of any of these. You can have a guessing game. That one's not very fun, in the fact that you can't see very much. But it is really fun when you can. Oh, there we go. We've got a stamp peeking on that one. Got the stamps. Sneaky peekies. Love the font of the sentiments on the hidden stamp set. Ooh, the font. There we go. Can you see what that's? Oh, such a tease, says Craig. People read into that, Craig, and think they're anything. This one is a bit more revealing. Looks like a question mark. What looks like a question mark? The question mark? There we go. So the other real fun thing for, let me just do this one up here. Oh, what could that be? Oh, we've got some suggestions here. Sorry, there's a glare, and I'm just too excited. So like I said, Snow says lollipop. Like I said, I will be doing some sneak peeks and little peekies on all of social media, and it would be totally awesome if you guys can repost it, tell your friends, go into all your Facebook groups and things, and tell them what you have seen, and that you're really excited about this new company, because I am too. Craig says, I think one is an elephant. You're so funny. Helen says, wine. I'm sold. Stampira says, a bear. Bottle of wine, bears. Oh, some suggestions out there. Well, you will get a little bit more of a clue if you go to heffydoodle.com, and there are a few photos in there. I've tried to limit what I'm showing so far. Right, let's get my craft mat over. I get too chatty. I hear my bank account running away. And the good thing is that, well, possibly a good thing, possibly not a good thing for your bank manager, is that for the Kickstarter, if you do suffer from full set syndrome like I do, then there are some really awesome savings. So it's exciting. Great. Okay, let's get cracking. I want to know which of you guys have got your craft supplies out and are ready to do some crafting. I shall try to remember that I've got a mic on me and be sensitive to that fact. Move some of these things out of the way. Hi, Miss Lesley. Hiya. Oh, what syndrome? Says Maria. Full set syndrome. I hear this term quite a lot in the crafting world, which is pretty much like, you know, my perfect example with the distressing, and where they release, not distressing, it's distress oxides, and they say, hey, we've released 12 inks, and instead of going, oh yes, I'll buy these 5, you're just like, want them all, just want them all. Yes, as Snow says, needing everything from a collection. I like the way that you put that as needing instead of wanting, because that's pretty much what it's at. So, somebody says, Sampura says they're making a Father's Day card. Great. Are you going to craft with me and make a peekaboo card? Right, so, are you finished with this, Craig? For the peekaboo card, you need 2 pieces of cardstock. So I am going to first of all cut my A4 paper down, our card down to 11 inches to get us starting. Congratulations will definitely follow. Thank you so much. I don't know how to say a word. Is it Siciliana? Siciliana? It's pretty. Okay, and this, so I purposefully didn't connect this so I can show you guys the mechanics behind this. And yes, I'm going to tell you how, Maria. You can write this down. So we need 2 pieces of cardstock, and both of them are 5.5 inches tall. So that's going to be your first clue. And then you need a long piece that we're going to zigzag like this. Boop, boop, boop. And it's going to start off at 11 inches. So take your cardstock and cut that down to 11 inches by 5.5. Let's do that first of all. And then we need another piece. Pop that there for just now. Little known fact, says Helen. A full set of craft stamps is level 2 of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Not level 1, Helly. Oh, wine must be level 1, is it, honey? Okay, and oh, Siciliana. Amanda Panda. What a genius design. Oh yeah, cool, thanks. It wasn't my idea, but I'm going to show you guys how you can replicate it. Right, we need another piece which is 5.5. And this time it needs to be a bit shorter, like this. So this is the size of a normal, are you off, Quiggy? Thank you. And this is the size of a normal A2 note card. So this to here needs to be 4 1/4, but we want it a little bit longer. Pop that down there. And we're going to do 6 1/8, which is about here. Helen, everyone's laughing with you. I wouldn't say at you. They're laughing with you. She's a funny chicken. Right. And you can use just a ruler for this if you want, but I'm lazy and I'm going to use this. So what have we got? Bone folder. So this is my 5 1/2, as you can see here. And like I said, it needs to be the length. This distance here on this skinny piece needs to be the width of a card. It's level 2, not 1, simply because you can't craft if you're dead. I reckon I would find a way. Okay, let's crease this up. Alexandra says, my table is covered in a mess of supplies to put away. What have you been making, Alexandra? Boop. Okay, did you all follow that? We've got 5 1/2 here, 6 1/8 here, creased at 4 1/4. Voila. Thank you, Craig. And then for the larger, longer piece, we want to crease. See, this is my preparation for tonight. We crease at 3 1/2, aka pink washi tip. And we also crease at 7. 4 1/4. Did I say 4 1/2? Here. So for this one, the yellow dot, if you can see, 4 1/4. Spooky crafting. Repeat hauntings of Friday night. What does that mean, Tally? Do you mean that you were doing the things that I was doing on last Friday night? Oh, Helen, thank you so much for saying that we can add it to number 1. I'm pretty sure you're the boss of that. Okay, so we're going to concertina fold this bad boy. So this is where I should say that the person who, if you repost and retweet and re-Instagram and everything, Heffy Doodle, then that's how you enter tonight's competition. I think I should do that. Cheeky, cheeky. Make you work for it. Okay, so are you with me so far? We've got this one and this one. And if you join them together, here we go. I'm currently sorting through my scraps box in an attempt to organize. So unfortunately can't craft alone. There's card all over the room. Hey, TGD Wit. Finally figured out how to comment. Yay, thank you so much. What were the score lines for the second one? Let me write it down for you guys. Grab a pen. Isn't it funny that you can never actually find a pen whenever you need it in a craft room? Maybe that's just me. So we need 5 1/2 by 11 inches that you score at 3 1/2 and 7. And then you need another piece which is 5 1/2 by 6 1/8. Score at 4 1/4. Leave that there for you guys so you can figure that out. Okay, so the next bit is I set them on my table like this so I can visualize it. And I'm actually going to use some tape to stick these two together. Moment. Too tired to craft myself tonight, says Snowy Splodges. Watching on the TV whilst drinking wine. Well, that sounds like a pretty awesome way to spend your Friday night, to be honest. Can't complain about that one. Although it is rather daunting for me to think about the fact that I'm on your big TV. Crafty Sue's told me that one day as well. I was like, oh my gosh. For the life of me, I have not been able to figure out how to repost something on Instagram. So I think I figured it out in the fact that you actually can't do it on Instagram. You need to use another application. Like there's one called Regram, and there's one called, I think it's called maybe like Repost or something. Okay. Right, my dears. So here's what I want to do. What you need to figure out is when you fold this flap over, it cannot overlap the aperture. So what I'm going to do to help you guys out there is I'm going to draw a line along here like that. So my aperture needs to be in here somewhere. Oh, I need Craig to come back. Craig, if you're there, come and fix the autofocus. Actually, do you know what? Let me see if I can do it myself. I'm not sure if that's it. You guys will keep me right. Snow says, I use the app called Repost. So yeah, if you use Repost, that'd be awesome. Julie, thank you so much for retweeting. Awesome. So we need our aperture to be here. And in fact, the hole needs to be here. It also needs to be here and here. So what I do is I'm actually going to first and foremost punch a hole here. So if you doesn't like me. Turned off autofocus, so hopefully down here will be focused. If you don't have dies that work, then you can use a punch. Can't follow you. I get an error. Instagram has some problems. I can't follow new people. That's weird. I don't know what that is. I wonder if it's a problem with your account or with us. Please, can you show again how to stick them together? Sure can. Okay, all I've done is I'm temporarily adhering them together. And I'm using this is like post-it note tape. So you can use washi tape, but if you are going to use washi tape, I would recommend that you put it on your skin first and peel it off so that it takes away a lot of the adhesive. Whenever you run the washi tape through the manual die cutting machine, then because of the pressure, it actually smooshes all the adhesive into it, and at times it can be when you pull off, it pulls off the top surface of the card. So that's why I use post-it note tape. I have this little guy here that I got off eBay. I actually just ordered some more, and it comes from China, and it's like £1, and I'm very happy with it. And you can use it for masking as well. So back to this position here. Maria, and I'm going to just align this top corner here and here. And I'm going to just put some tape on them to hold them together. It doesn't really matter what way you do this, as long as it's just temporary and they're aligned. Got it? So while you guys are doing that, like I said, you can actually just use a punch, like a hole punch. I should have used a colored card because I think it's like blowing out a little bit. Let me see if I can find a punch. Yeah, so if you have like a punch like this, you can use something like that. That's completely up to you if you don't have a die, as long as you make sure that the aperture does not go over the line that we have drawn here. But I'm going to use a die. In fact, I'm going to use two dies. I'm going to use these ones here because they seem to work pretty nicely. But of course, I do not know what they've done with them. Put Heffy Doodle back here. Here they are. So I'm going to use this little one. Did I use the little one? Yeah, little one. Try to push the lock button and the volume button at the same time. Yep, that works. Sometimes on your phone, I know my phone, just checking this all aligns. Here we go. On my phone, hey Elizabeth, good to see ya. On my phone, I have to press, where is my phone? I think Craig has it. Oh, there it is. On my phone, I have to press this button, boop, and then I have to press this one here at the very bottom, which looks like a crop symbol, and that then brings up a capture screen button, and then I have to tick it up top. Hey everybody. Right, so I'm using my die and lining that up there, but bear in mind that that's on the middle section of the large piece. I'm actually just going to remove this for now and do one piece at a time. Hard to see your score lines here. Let me hold it there for a few minutes. In fact, no, let me not hold it there. Let you hold it there. Okay, I'm going to run this through my Big Shot. If you guys get stuck, you need to shout, and I will try my best to backtrack through it. I know there's a little delay normally, so I'll try not to go too fast. Are you with me so far? Oh, I think I might have done the wrong end. Oh, no, I didn't. Did I? No, I'm good. Been any news I missed? Sorry, I slept and then had to take the puppy out. Elizabeth, you should probably look up this and go to heffydoodle.com to hear the big news. And once you've done that, come back and let us know what your thoughts are. We'll actually tell you again. Hope the puppy's doing good. Ask Lesley what it is. It's very exciting. It is very exciting. So, okay, I'm going to do it again. I can talk about it all day. The big exciting news, and the reason that I have not been as prolific on my craft channel, my Hungry Heffy Crafts, recently, is that I have been working on a little secret project to launch my own craft company, which is called Heffy Doodle. And we are launching through Kickstarter in July 3rd. And yeah, we have our first range of products. We have 5 stamp sets and we have 4 sets of dies. and I'm being such a tease because I have them here, but you can't see them. Oh, this one's showing far too much. You can, however, go over to heffydoodle.com and see a couple of sneaky piggies. And I am asking you, I am begging you guys, please, please, please help with any new company starting up. The biggest challenge is marketing and getting the word out there, and especially so with Kickstarter, because if the campaign doesn't go well, then we can't, well, essentially I need to get the money to place the order for my minimum orders. So that's why we're doing it through Kickstarter. And we've had such an amazing response so far, and I'm really, really excited about it. We're going to have some sneaks coming throughout this month, and on the launch date, which is the 3rd of July, we've got a whole load of people helping us with the launch. We've got a couple of people like Nicole Picadura, Sandy Allnock, Justine Hovey, Laura Stirk, and other people as well who are helping us spread the word. So I'm really, really excited. And Laura Basson, I'm sure you guys know her. Right, back on track. Yay, followed you on Instagram. Yay! Following you on all the social channels. My tag is W Card Studio. Woohoo! Thank you so much. I'll have to follow you back. Okay, so are we ready? We've got a hole in this one. Definitely going to share with everyone I know. Can't wait till July. I know, I can't wait till July. I've booked the 3rd of July off work, and I think I'm just going to sit and watch the page and send positive vibes to everybody. What are you doing with the tray, says Maria. Okay, Maria. I cut a hole in this panel, this middle section, and I used a pencil to draw the line in there so that I can use this to cut a hole here. Now, I could just line it up here and run it through the machine again, but because it becomes a bit bulky then, so I'm going to try to do this. Oh no, actually I'm really not going to be able to because the line is, oh, okay, do it this way then. Let's find the groove. 24-hour live stream for the launch. Do you really think I can talk for 20? Well, don't answer that, Craig. Don't answer that, Craig. That's probably true. Probably could do that. Okay, because this middle section already has the hole in it. Beep, beep, beep. But I want the die to cut through to this further back section. I'm going to keep that folded and run it through my machine. Maria, you'll be able to rewatch the stream afterwards to see it all again. That's true, but it'd be fun if she could craft along with me, and then afterwards she'll probably get to put her card up on like Instagram before I do. Because normally, oh hello, normally after the live show I'm like, oh, I'm exhausted, I'm off to bed, and then it's Saturday, and then it's Sunday by the time I actually get to take a photo of my card. See all the dirt? It's my blooming thing. I need to buy a new one. I tried to clean it. Somebody said that they clean it, but I have not yet been successful. Did someone say that they put it through a dishwasher? I could not think of the word there. Oh, she's crafting along. That's like, yeah, she's crafting along. Crafting along with me. I'm looking for an eraser to see if I can get rid of any of these nasty marks. Maria, you're going to have to figure out. Oh, that's the inside of the card. I don't even need to worry about that. All good. You're going to have to figure out what stamp you're going to use because I'm using this guy. Another sneaky piggy. Could you put it in the dishwasher? I'm pretty sure somebody said that they put theirs in the dishwasher. I may have imagined it. I'm not sure. Okay, so now I've got this going on. But I still need my aperture on that front panel. Move you to the side, Mr. Man. Does anybody name their big shot? I feel like I need to do that. I named my car. My car's called Glosia. Glosa. Piper named it. I'm not that thrilled with the name of it, but you know, whenever your kid names things, just have to roll with it. My last car, which it was a bright yellow car. Her name was Custard, and I really loved her. I've put in the dishwasher. Suze says, Crafty Suze says, I have put in the dishwasher after scrubbing with a brush. I have also baked them to straighten and smooth out. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. And I hope it doesn't go horribly wrong. You know, can't go wrong with lawn fawn. That's very true. Are you making it to give to me? Yay! That is so exciting. Okay, right. So we need this section here. Line it up with this edge. And once again, I'm going to use my tape to hold them together. We go together like... The bike I rode for my 5 years at uni was called Cynthia. I love it. My car is a boring silver, says Elizabeth Lucy. My mom always had yellow cars and I named them all. I love my yellow car. In fact, I'm pretty certain that was the main reason why we got it, was because it was yellow. And my car now is actually bourbon silver because Custard died. Yeah, Custard the car died. Hey Shona, hello from Oz. I've just joined in and how exciting for you with the new venture. Oh, thank you. 3rd of July is a great day to start as that's my birthday. Happy birthday for the 3rd of July. That is a great day to start. Well, I had reservations, which I never actually thought about until last week. Is that it's very close to the 4th of July. Surprise, surprise. And I thought maybe people in the States will be out and about and away and stuff. But hey ho, too late. It runs for a whole month, so hopefully we'll still pick it up. Right, are you guys with me? I'm now using the aperture on this section to cut through. So I'm actually cutting through from the inside onto the front. But otherwise, I think it'll be a little bit too challenging to do it. And before I stick this down, I'm going to put a piece of paper. And I have one here, which is actually my compliment slip from Lizzie. So I shall use that in here to try and prevent any smudgeroonies. Hey Shona, where are you? I'm in Brisbane. Got to run, says Sue. So happy for your news. I'm proud. Oh, thank you, Suze. Love you. Lesley, you should name your viewers. Another crafty YouTuber calls her viewers Fibs, which stands for Friends in the Box. Maybe we can be the Heffers. I'm not sure. I like Heffy Doodlers. I really like Heffy Doodlers. That is awesome. I don't know whether Heifers, because if you guys were here whenever I shared the story about where the name Heffy came from. It originated when I was at uni and Craig was always rather not aghast, he was rather surprised, I guess, about the fact that I could eat so much food, and he used to call me a hungry heifer, which was all in love. But then one day, when I was probably a bit PMSy, I was like, can you stop calling me a heifer? So I don't think we'll call people heifers. Hoodlers. Denise says hoodlers. Yeah, maybe hoodlers. That'd be funny too. Although it sounds a bit like hooters. Maria, are you with me? Have you got something that looks a bit like this? You can't even see the difference. Let me stick some. There we go. Can you see that? Are you with me? Right. So I thought it would be fun to actually put a frame around the aperture so that it kind of makes it a little bit more pop a little bit. So I'm going to use 2 of these. Hoodlers. No, says Snow. Was that to the hoodlers suggestion by Denise? It's funny. Denise, I know, also has been working really hard the last week or so, busy at work. I have been chatting to Denise. Heffy Doodlers is cuter. Heifers is a joke. I can totally see how some might take offense to that, but hey, it made you laugh. It did make me laugh. You cheeky sausage, as some might say. Hope your daughter is okay. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Missed something. I live in the Gold Coast, but in Adelaide at the moment. Says Shona, as my daughter has just had an operation. Oh no, I hope she's okay. I'm glad to see that you are there, your motherly duties. Good work. My die shifted while die cutting. Well, do you know what? Your card is ruined. Oh, Maria, make it work, girl. Make it work. Part of the reason why my original one has a frame here was because mine shifted and work as well. But I wasn't going to tell you guys that. But yeah, I put the frame on it because mine shifted. So what I did actually was I aligned the apertures and held it very, very still. And I actually put tape over here and tape here and then trimmed off the edge. So if I open it up, you'll see the secret because can you see? You can't see. Or you can maybe see. See here? That goes down at an angle. It's because that it's shifted in the original one. So, and you can probably tell there that it's not a clean cut because I had to trim along there. See if you can make it work. See if you can make it work. If not, then maybe try a punch. Maybe easier. Let's do a couple of these bad boys. It cut through the score. Oh no, I don't know how you're gonna make that work. Just quickly make another score. Anybody else crafting tonight? Dears? Or what have you been up to? Denise says that she has indeed been working very, very hard and that she's going to bed now because she was in a meeting at 8 a.m. this morning. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for joining us for the big announcement. It's so lovely of you to join because I know you guys that you have been super duper busy. Right. Let's stick this on. Using a little ziggy zig. Need to remove this bad boy. Snow's trying to snip some very special dies apart. Interesting. Redoing it now. As far as I can remember the steps, this time in your favorite color. Ooh, can anybody guess what my favorite color is? Looking at you. Ah, is that what you're doing tonight? Yeah. Teal. Very dirty notebook, but teal. Teal notebook. Teal is my favorite color. My first car was a teal car. I liked it too. But now I work from home, so I actually don't drive very far at all, really. Ellen's taking a break. Been working on 50 cards for a friend. I'm waiting for the diamond stickles to dry. Oh, I love a bit of diamond stickles. Bye, Diana. Diana's got to go. See you later, alligators. Snow needs to go to bed. She's feeling poorly. Poor girl. Snow, I meant to tell you that Piper loved the picture that you sent of Minecraft. Yes, Spice Girls. Snow says it's her favorite color too. Jenny says it's 11 o'clock, bedtime. I know, it's bedtime here too, pretty much. If I wasn't crafting the night away. Right, I'm going to move over to the stamps now. The Heffy Doodle stamps. The Heffy Doodle stamps. And I'm going to be really cheeky and not show you them. Well, I say I'm being really cheeky. I'm actually being really kind because you guys are getting to see them. Where are my stamps? I'm going to grab them. Oh, what was that? That's a tease. Okay. So for the front of my card, I'm going to use this little cutie patootie. One day I'll have to play with Piper. Yes, on Minecraft, absolutely. Hey, Bunny Dobby. Bunny Dobby. Yes, I did make the announcement. I see that there are some more people joining in, so I'm going to repeat my announcement just now. Oops, I think I should do this in the Misty. Oh, actually, let me use some. Let me get some Snow special paper, as I like to call it, which is paper that Snow sent me, which is Claire Fontaine DCP paper. And I'm going to actually use the Misty for this. So, I've missed some things now. Did you make the announcement? I'm just going to tell you again. What if I send Craig the world with the Disney castle so she can walk around it? Yes, please. I'm pretty sure Piper's, we can send you Piper's login or something like that. I wish I would have started. What did I miss? Did you? Right, okay. I'm getting excited. So the big announcement is, if you take a look at my screen, you'll get a little hint here, Bunny Dobby. While I'm looking for my stamp cleaner, actually it can be bothered, let me just peel off. Please go ahead and visit that heffydoodle.com. Heffydoodle on Twitter, Heffydoodle on Facebook, and Heffydoodle Stamps on Instagram. So did you get all of that? Go to heffydoodle.com. And Maria is trying to craft along with me. So she says that I have to keep on announcing until she catches up. Move this up a little bit. Yes, so the big announcement is that over the last couple of months, I have been working on a secret project, designing my own line or range of stamps. And the range of stamps is called Heffy Doodle. And we're launching through Kickstarter. Oh, did you guys see that? Not supposed to see it yet. We're launching through Kickstarter in July. 3rd of July is when we launch, and we will have the full range up ready for you guys to see then. Actually, so throughout this month we are going to have sneak peeks, and then I think it's like the 5 days on the run up to the 3rd of July we will be doing the reveal. So one a day you will get a reveal. You get to see the whole stamp set, and then on the 3rd of July the Kickstarter will be live. You'll get to go in, you'll get to see all the like the pricing options for the different levels and stuff, and yeah, you can buy them. So as I said, the whole reason we're doing this through Kickstarter is so that we can get our orders through Kickstarter, and then when the Kickstarter finishes we can place our orders, because of course there's like minimum orders for manufacturers and things. And then you guys will have your stamps in August. I know it seems like such a long time to wait, but it's so exciting. And there are 5 stamp sets. There are four of those stamp sets have coordinating dies, which probably gives you a clue that the 5th stamp set doesn't have coordinating dies. And the other clue is that Lesley really loves interactive cards. So there we go. So please, I'm really begging you guys, because with, as I said earlier, with a new stamp company, well, not a new stamp company, a new company of any sort of shape or form, the biggest challenge is marketing and getting the word out there. So I need you guys to help spread the word. I need you guys to tell your crafty friends, or if you're part of any like Facebook groups or anything like that, that are, you know, for stampers, or even any people that you know that you like stamping with, or that you know that they like stamping. Tell them, please tell them, be like, hey, if you like cute, if you like whimsical, if you like puns, then you guys are sure to like Heffy Doodle. So in this card, you only had a sneaky peeky of the image on the inside here, and now you get to see the full one. Will I be able to order from Oz? Yes. So the Kickstarter is, because we're based in the UK, it will be like all the prices and things like that will actually appear in UK, Great British pounds, as they say, but I will also show US dollars, because a lot of my followers and viewers and things are actually based in the US of A. But yes, we will ship internationally. Moving to another room to see if my internet is better. Good plan. Here's another little stamp. Put this up here. I love dies with stamps. Sometimes I won't buy a stamp if it doesn't have one. Well, so next week I'm going to be doing another live stream as normal, and I'll be using a different stamp set, so you'll get to see another one. And if you like Lesley, you'll love Heffy Doodle. That's true. We are one and the same. And if you like stamps, you'll love Heffy Doodle, says Helen. Yep, that's right. Everybody who loves stamps must buy and support Heffy Doodle. So hey guys, I wanted to show you, where's my phone? Go to heffydoodle.com. I'm going to look it up. And look at there is a sneaky peeky of a bear. Let me see. I'm looking at my phone now. Do you like my website? Oh, it took us some time to do that, but it's so fun. Ah, you can't see it on the phone. This picture here with the stripes, have a close look. If you like die cuts, have a close look there. So for these guys, I have used a Copic friendly ink. Hi. I always do this. I always guess what the name is and then forget what I guessed. Scythiana? No, Siciliana, I think it is. Let's grab the Copics. I'm producing lots of scraps tonight, says Maria. Is it not working out for you, honey? Okay, I'm going to do some grey, a cool grey, and I'm not going to fussy that much, to be honest. Congratulations, just signed up for the newsletter. Yay! Scrabina Creations. Awesome. I am excited. At the moment, there's probably not much of a newsletter, but whenever we are sharing sneakies and whenever we have the Kickstarter go live, there will be more. So exciting. So over the last little while, so because I have been, well, I work flat out or work full time and then get food, put Piper to bed, and then was working on designing stamps or liaising with manufacturers or whatever. I was finding it really difficult really difficult to like edit. Edit takes a huge amount of time, editing my videos. And then Craig was like, why don't you just do like a live stream? It's like, I don't know whether people would like that. I don't know. And I've loved it. And you guys seem to enjoy it too. And I'm really, really grateful for that. Oh, here we go. So, love the crocs, says Tally. Thank you. Love your website, says Cynthia. Thank you. Just realized, says Maria, that the die cut that I was using was too big to be covered by the strip that will pull into the card. Oh, I should have mentioned that. So, do you remember when we opened it here and then we drew a line there? Well, what I should have mentioned, and this is completely my fault, is so whenever you open the card, this will slide along like that. Oh, mine just is covered. And in my first example, I can't really see, I drew a line along here as well. Mine is literally on the edge. That was fortuitous. Is the launch, is it in July or is it in August? So the announcement is tonight. You guys are getting the exclusive announcements, and the reveal of each of the stamp sets is, let me guess. Okay, so we've got the 2nd, the 1st, the 30th, the 29th, the 20th. So the 28th of June, you're going to see the I almost said the name of the stamp set. You're going to see, I think, this one on the first day, and then one a day right the way up to the 2nd, and then on the 3rd of July, the Kickstarter goes live. So that means you'll be able to go on and look at the options, look at the purchasing options and things, and pledge your money. And then that, it's a bit like raising money, for charity and stuff, but obviously it's not. It's kind of, but it's not. So, when you raise money for charity, you're like, hey, I'm raising until this date. And then at the end, you go, hey, okay, I've got this money, and you give it to charity. And so it's different because obviously it's not a charity, but it is a way to say, right, I'm going to go and I want to buy this thing. It's very popular in the from what do you call them, board games. So people say, hey, I've got this concept for board games and this is what it is and this is how you'll play it. And if you want it, you can, order it here. But it's for concepts. So you go on and you say, yeah, I want that. But you know that it's actually not been manufactured yet. I obviously have had samples, hence the fact that I've got some to use and show you guys. Oh, here we go. We've got some comments. Let me scroll up. There's a Kickstarter. Yes, there's a Kickstarter. Kickstarter is the 3rd of July, running till the end of July, and I need you guys to help me promote it and spread the word and get all of your crafty friends out there to go and share the word. And even if they don't want to buy anything, they can tell all of their crafty friends, and hopefully more people will buy. And as long as I've got enough to do the minimum orders, then happy days. And what have we got here? Caterpillar and Chameleon Pens started up with Kickstarter. Yes, they did. Yes, Craig says it's pretty much like you are pre-ordering. That is exactly what you're doing. You're much more eloquent than I am, Mr. Oman. What did I do with this one? Blue. You are pre-ordering. You pre-order your stamps and dies, and then they get delivered to you in August. So the 1st of August, what will happen is we will be gathering up all the information of which actual stamps they want. Because whenever the Kickstarter goes live, we have to try and make it simple. So what we've done is said, I want 1 stamp set, I want 2 stamp sets, I want 3 stamp sets, I want 1 stamp set and 1 die, I want 3 stamp sets and 3 dies. So there's lots of different options, and at that point that's all you have to say. And then we contact people and say, right, Kickstarter's over, you need to tell me specifically which ones you want, and then we place the order and it's boom, done. So is the Kickstarter link already? It is not. The Kickstarter link will only be available when the Kickstarter is live. However, if you guys go to heffydoodle.com, there on the front page and things, there's a button that says, I don't know, learn more or something, and you can put in your email. When it goes live, we'll email it you. Whenever we get to the 3rd of July, we will actually change that button so it takes you straight to the Kickstarter. And there's also a Kickstarter page on the website, which our Kickstarter button on the website on heffydoodle.com. That is not the right stamp set. Oh, it is. And we will be updating that with a link to the Kickstarter whenever that goes live. Let me go find my dies. How many minimum orders do you need? I was reposting and wanted to write the right thing. Thank you, Bunny Lovey. How many minimum orders do you need? For the stamps, it's not that much. It's actually, it's not a big deal really with the stamps. Well, in fact, I think we've pretty much, from the people we've spoken to so far, we're gonna get that. So you don't have to, in a way, you don't have to worry about it, but at the same time, they have like the more we spread the word, and also the bigger order that we do, you know, the quicker we can get it done and stuff like that. So that's good. Can you give us an idea of a price of the stamp set? Yeah. Oh, actually, Craig, can you do that? Because I just can't remember. I'm pretty sure we have set the price to like we've kind of gone, okay, this is what would be in dollars, and then we would kind of figure out what the price would be in other currencies from there. They look so cute to play with. They are really cute to play with. Thank you. Craig is pretending to be me and sending a Kickstarter link. Yes, okay. So the stamps will be $15, and I think the dies are $20. So they're going to be the same sort of price that you would find products in, you know, a craft store. And we because the thing is, we have spent a long time getting these to be the quality that I want. The people that make them make the stamps from manufacturers that I know that you guys love. The dies we've not set a price for yet. Okay, I'm leaving Craig to do that thing, so he can figure that out. You shall have to wait and find out. And like I say, there's different levels. So if you get so much, then you save money and stuff. Okay, let's cut this out. Have a wee closer look. Will there be bundles? Yep, so like I just said, there is discount for bundles. You get the best discount if you go for everything, although I appreciate that that is a costly venture. But you guys are going to love them, and you're going to need them, to be honest. So you should probably just do that anyway. Now, I just realized that my die is not in the place. My die for the little what you call it, present, is not on the magnetic sheet that it should be on. So where is it, is the question. I wonder if I have accidentally picked it up on the back of the magnetic sheet on the other side. Let's put it away with somebody else. Silly sausage. Good luck. Maybe you'll be picked up by Simon's sister. Maybe. No comment. Can't wait. Oh yes, Craig, you are amazing. So we all knew that. Craig has commented to say something really important. We have kept the shipping at a set price. So I wanted to make it easy for you guys, and the problem is there is a lot of variations of things you can buy. You can buy, like, say, 1 stamp set, 2 stamp sets. There's a lot of variations there, and I didn't really want it to be just overwhelming and horrible. And Okay, I'm reading comments. Yes. So then to go to shipping, it was like, this is just going to get so complicated. So we decided that we would just have flat shipping. Somebody commented, we've got a team of absolute wonderful super troopers that is helping me kind of review what we're doing and give some advice and feedback. And somebody said that some countries, like for example Mexico or something, like you can't trust normal shipping unless it's a signed for, then like you're just never going to get it. So we're looking at shipping options. We're looking at a flat rate shipping and then maybe the option to do a signed for a bit more monies. Okay, let me order. Let me scrolly. There are sneak peeks. Oh, hold on. Now to find a die not wider than 1.5 inches to fit through. That's why I went for this one here. I know. You could just cut it with a craft knife maybe. Or you could maybe cut this one, the inside piece a little longer, and see if you can make that. But it's really important that it doesn't go all the way to there. You need to leave a little strip because we're going to put. You need to leave a little strip in here because we're going to put some sticky tape there. How now to find a die network? Okay, got that. Awesome, Craig. Handsome and smart he is. There are sneak peeks on the website. Yes, they are. Are they going to be shipped from the US or UK? I'm in the UK. They are going to be shipped from both. This is another thing that we discussed and we want to make easy for you guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to have arrangements. So everything's being manufactured in the US. That was after all of our investigationings. We discovered that, or we decided to go for manufacturers in the US. And we have made arrangements for US orders to be shipped from the US. However, anything like EU kind of thing, they will all be sent in a package to us so we can pay the customs on it. You're welcome. And then we will ship onwards. We figure that actually is going to be kind of safer. You might have to wait an extra week or something, but you'll not have to pay customs and stuff. And we think that's going to work out a bit better. You've given the game away, woman. Why have I given the game away? I don't understand. Too busy crafting and talking. Bunny Dobby, tell me what I mean that I've given the game away. Blending with my distress oxides. So I don't think I talked about this. I have used some of my strips of sticky tape, not sticky tape, post-it tape, to mask off a strip on my card. And I used my lines here to help me get that somewhat straight. Can you see here? Remember I told you guys about the fact that I made an absolute whoopsie. And I had my, what's it called? The fuse tool. The We Are Memory Keepers. I was going to say We Are Memory Killers. That's so funny. In a wrong way. We Are Memory Keepers fuse tool. And I put in a project and was like, whoa, and yeah, melted my craft. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Okay. Before I pull it off, I'm going to spritz this. spraying in my hand and then giving it a sploosh. So I am enjoying my Distress Oxide so far. They do blend nice. They give real good coverage. I think actually they give a much more consistent flat coverage compared to Distress inks. Don't know if you agree, but I don't know what it is about them. I think I need to play more. This has not really gone straight, but we'll have to hide that up. Right, let's do our inside. So what we need to do is here, when everything's all closed up, we want our, actually I don't need to do that at all. What I can do is just stamp through it. So I'm going to take this down and grab my stamps in secret. I'm trying to keep things just out of range, but perhaps unsuccessfully. So last week we talked about, or somebody talked about, I think it was maybe Sue's, said that Distress Oxides, you can stamp with them, and that's what I did. I stamped with it. Oh, zoom down. I've missed a whole load of comments. Hold on, let me see. There's a hint if they're coming from the US. Does that mean there's a retailer here in the US? So sneaky. Kathy Zilke was also oh. You need a magnetic bowl for your dies, Lesley. Oh, I've missed so many comments. Yes, I do need one of them. Pick one up at a place that sells car stuff. Ah, yeah. Okay. I love mine. I even stick my big square dies on it. That's a really good idea. I've cut 2 pieces 3 times. I'm not going to cut them again. Oh, bless you, Maria. I use my Simon Says stamp stitch rectangles and it worked just right for the opening. Awesome. They have them very cheap on Amazon too. I love mine. Rose colored glasses. Is that what do you mean? The magnetic bowls? You've given the game away with all the sneaky peeks on the website. Oh, that's fine. Have to give you guys something to get really excited about. I have to give you enough so that you know that, oh, yep, I really need that. Yep, I need that one too. Right. So you've got a month to save up all your craft pennies. Are you sending some to all the lovely ladies as well as Laura Basson, Debbie, Jennifer, Christina? Yeah. Will you carry your own line of embellishments, sequins, enamel dots, etc.? Oh, I don't know, but I'm sure if you tell Craig, that'll be the next thing on his list of things to do. Right now, I want to focus on the stamps, so I'm not sure. I may do. I like USPS, the regular postal service for shipping from the States. With other couriers, we have to pay a broker fee. Interesting. For them to come across the border to Canada, but I've never ordered from the UK. Okay, that's interesting. So we sent some samples to people in Canada, as I like to call it, Canada. Let me get this right one. And in fact, we sent all the dies got sent here for me to do some testing on them, all of them, all my samples, and then I got a small batch of stamps sent here for me to do testing on them. And then we got another batch of stamps to send to everybody. Where it was here. And anyway, in the end, we're sending a sample, and the stamps were coming from here, and the dies were coming, no, dies were coming from here, stamps were coming from America. We both, not because we meant to, but it just happened that we both shipped them on the same day, and they both arrived on the same day. I don't know whether that means anything. As far as I'm aware, there was no, what's the word? Customy stuff to pay. So heard it was your birthday. Oh yes, the magnetic ball. Awesome. What? I did not receive my Bunny Dumpy says she did not receive hers. Oh yes, that's what they send again. Nice trying, young lady. I just got home, says Elizabeth Gunn. Did I miss the big announcement? You missed it, but you didn't miss it. So the big announcement, I get to tell everybody again. Yay! Thank you, Elizabeth Lucy. So the big announcement is that I have been squirreling away in the background, and the reason that I've had less videos up is because I have been working on creating a brand new stamp company for all of you stampaholics out there, and we are launching the company through Kickstarter on the 3rd of July, and we have got our first range of products ready to go. And in the first range there are 5 stamp sets and 4 sets of dies, and we have just today gone live on all the social media, like hold on a second. Hold my breath. We are, well, first of all, we've got our website, heffydoodle.com. So please, please, please go there, take a little peeky, and sign up to the newsletter so that we can let you know whenever we have any updates and we have sneaky peeks. And on Twitter, we are at heffydoodle. And on Twitter, we are at heffydoodle. And on Instagram, we are heffydoodle stamps on Instagram. How wide is the strip that you distressed? So this is what I did. I lined it up here on one of these fat lines, and then I used my tape from a line anywhere up past here, and then, well, I tried but obviously failed to line up my tape at another line, so it matches there, but it must have gone for a walk over here, so it's not quite matching, but it's about 3 centimeters, if that answers your question. This is so exciting. Definitely going to let craft friends know. Yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. That is the most important thing, really, is that oh, I just realized that I actually need to stamp this on the inside. Such a silly sausage. Yes, please let your friends know. That is the most important thing to me, anyway. So I want to kind of have a guide, but I don't really want a pencil line in there. So I'm using my tape, pop it on there, line up this bottom edge, close over. So I know that's where I need my cape to roughly be. How exciting. Happy and excited for you. Not good for my wallet though. I know. I'm sorry, mate. It happens. Okay, I'm just getting a guide here. It doesn't have to be exact. I could just draw a pencil line. I don't know any other crafty friends. I only know one craft friend. She's digital. Yeah, you know, I don't have very many crafty, like physical friends. I don't like to say real world friends, even though sometimes that's what it feels like. I haven't really crafted with people before in real life. But why do I need that when I have you guys? I have lots of friends on social media and Instagram. I pretty much, my Hungry Heffy one is pretty much all used for. Looks like it's way off. Oh, it is a bit. Never mind. All used for my crafting. So we can be your crafty friends. Absolutely, you are. So yep. So just come on over here, fly over, and actually physically craft with me in my craft room. That would be awesome. 20. So this is a little bit lower down. I must have got distracted by all the excitement. A bit lower down than I wanted it to be. That's okay. But because there's another piece of card that slides along, it needs to be flat. Yes, guys, please share your social media. What's the word? Handles? Is that the word? Your names. So you guys can find each other. A little craft community. Wish we could all do that, Lesley. One day I will. Yay! Does that mean coming and crafting in my craft room? Yay! By that stage, you'll my craft room will be massive. Keep telling Craig I need to we need an extension to the craft room. We don't really need it. I'm just greedy. Okay, so the same stamp set that I used for the gift, the little present, I'm using this heart from it as well. I don't think we'll all fit. We can try. We'll need a very big craft room by then. That's okay. We live really close to a like a village hall. We'll just go in there and take it over. I have lots of artists in the family, says Stacey. They use different mediums. The only other card maker is my mother-in-law, and she's the one who introduced me to the dark side. Do you know what? My mother-in-law did the same. Well, she wasn't a crafter, but she was and probably still is a QVC-aholic. And after I spent a year in France, she bought me this is the one that I don't like, that's like neon, isn't it? Oh, no, it's fine. She bought me a scrapbook kit. And yeah, all went, I was going to say downhill from there, but no, it's been amazing. It's been great. We come to the UK occasionally, says Elizabeth Lucy, as my family, aunts and cousins live in the UK. Yay! You let me know. Let me know. We should all be crafty friends. We all have love for Lesley and Con. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you guys too. Okay, so my doodah is a little bit off, and I've just realized that I also need to stamp this guy flat. I just got too carried away. Never mind. Never mind. Back to this little guy. Well, that means whoever wins today's giveaway. Oh, we need to do the giveaway soon. I'll put this die cut in my third present. I'm going to an expo this August. I'll make cards to spread the word and check out your. Yay! Thank you so much. That would be amazing. Bunny Dobby says, "Oh, I got all the veggies ready, and in I can do." Oh, you crack me up. That is so funny and amazing. Oh, you are the best. So one night, Bunny Dobby said that she couldn't stay, I think, because she had to go and make dinner for her hubby. And I was teasing. I think it was last week. I was like, "Oh, Bunny Dobby, gotta make sure that your husband, you know, make a sandwich for your hubby." So she's saying that she actually got all her veggies ready for hubby. Amazing. Well done. All the new stock and packing supplies mean a bigger craft. Well, yeah, gee whiz. Everyone wants to come and craft. That would be awesome. I have the die cutting done. Yay! Hope to catch up on the rest, says Maria. Snow. Oh, Stacy says, Snow, I tagged you on Instagram on the ET closet scene. Did you see it? Can you tag me too? Because I really want to see it. And the thing is about Instagram. Why did I do this last time? I don't know. Oh, got so much already. You can't go back. Someone, if you're here, tell me, because I don't recall off the top of my head who it was, which is really, really annoying because I knew who it was, but then my brain just didn't work. Somebody tagged me in a picture of all these baby raccoons, and I love raccoons, and I saw it and I squealed and I was like, oh, I want it. And yeah, so I got all excited, and then later on that day, I think, well, maybe the next day, I went to show Craig and I could not find it. And it said that I even Googled, like, how do you find something that you've been tagged in? And you can go back and see things that you have liked, but not all of them. And you can't see what you've been tagged in, which to me sounds nuts. Anyway, so please tag me again and I shall have another look. Because I think if it was last week, there's no way for me to go back and do that. Right, let's do the giveaway. Elizabeth's saying that she has to put in a number for the giveaway. So let me do the giveaway. Where's my post-it? No, paper. Everybody? It's not this one. It's not that one either. If you'd like to be in with a chance to win a distress oxide, I did say earlier as well that part of the giveaway is that you have to spread the word. So please make sure that you have either put something on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or one of those things, and if you win, then that's one of your conditions. I'll be checking before I post it. So you get to win this, which is a distress oxide in faded jeans, and we're going to do a giveaway. So choose a number between 1 and 50, please. And I'm going to write it down. And you're going to try and see what my pencil says. Come on then. It was you, Elizabeth. Amazing. Baby raccoons. Love them. They were so cute and I really want to see them again. And this time I'm going to take a screenshot of it, and every time I'm feeling sad, I'll be like, look at the baby raccoons. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I shall colour this while everyone else. I'll let everyone else be in the giveaway already. Got a full set for me. Oh, you're so sweet. Have you enjoyed playing with them so far? I can't wait to actually like play and experiment a little bit more. Fun, fun, fun. Lots of ones coming in. Too busy crafting along to spread the word right now. That's okay. You can still enter and then just do it after. Because I know y'all will. Because you're the best. You're the best darn tootin' Heffy doodlers out there. I've been making posts on all the social channels, says Mr. Craig Oman. So please share them. Yep. Where's my CCWM? I'm lucky and have a set +1. Oh, you have a set +1 as well. You can still enter the competition, get it, and then give it to a friend if you want to. Where's my rubber? Just tagged you again on the baby raccoons. Yay! Simpliana says that she loves blending and stamping with them. Wait until you start adding water to the oxides to watch the white come to the surface. It's really cool. Can't wait to play some more. Not really had a chance. I know there's a spot on my Instagram where I can see where I've been tagged in. Oh, please let me know then. When you go to your page on Instagram, and the page that shows you all the pics you've uploaded, then there's an icon that looks like a person in a box. I'm going to check that. When you go on there, Craig's telling me secret messages on here. Oh, look, Crafty Suze has been posting me. When you go to the page on Instagram that shows the pics you've uploaded, this one, person on a box. It was there. I just had to scroll back. See, it's not there. Definitely no baby raccoons there. I will stop once. I will share once I stop watching. Yeah, that's fine. Right, come on, people's numbers. Oh, there's been some numbers. Okay, great. I've just missed them. Okay, we've got. Yes, the giveaway is the distress oxide. And has everybody got their number in? I don't think we've got a winner today. Let me reveal. Ta-da! The winner is 22. And I can't do math, so Craig or somebody, can you guys figure out who is the closest? And let me know if there are multiple people who are the closest. I think Tally is 28, which may be the closest, but please do some math for me and see if that will is actually the truth. And while I do that, I'm going to add some little colors to this guy. So I wanted this one to be a bit like confetti, so I'm just using my Copics to do some dots. And Craig, I'm adding different like amounts of pressure to get different sizes of dots. Craig did not win. You can probably hear me from the other room. Craig forfeits. Craig, who's the closest to 22? Heard it was your birthday. Go nuts. How are we doing? Oh, I know what I could do actually. I could actually put this other guy in here. And no, I don't want to. Okay, let's stick on this little dude. Tammy? I think Tally wins, says Craig. Are you our winner, Tally? Congratulations. So in case you are unfamiliar with the drill, what you need to do is go to hungryheffycrafts.com and go to the page that says contact me. Put in your email address and be sure to say that you are the winner of tonight's show. And that you won the distress inks, and be sure to send me your address and we shall get that off in the post to you. Congratulations. And like I say, please do repost all about Heffy Doodle. Yay! Congratulations. So I've used that same purple to cut a thin strip to go down here. Now, on the last one, I left a little gap, and I didn't leave a little gap this time because this inked panel is actually a bit squiffy. I could put it straight up against the ink to kind of make it not as noticeable, but I think that it's pretty subtle, even though I can tell it's squiffy. I think it's pretty subtle. Just trim off these edges. Okay, so my dear friends, let's get assembling with this bad boy. Thank you, Tally. Oh, you said you make sure you share my on your social media and your blog. Yeah, what's your blog? Share us, share us. I want to know. That would be awesome. Congratulations. Right, so I have had my post-it tape holding these two together for a little while. They've held up nicely. And I'm going to disrobe them now, my post-it tape, and actually get the hard stuff. If I can find it. Oh, thank you. Stacy says she tagged me on Instagram. Look at those darn cute little raccoon babies. I really want one. Okay, so here comes the certain important bits. You remember that this does this, and we temporarily adhered these two together. So what we need to do is this front panel is wider, right? So we only want the tape on this section. So let's put that like that, like this. We want the tape on this section, nothing else at the moment. Hi, Sharon. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. It is exciting. I'm very excited. And I cannot wait. Do you know what? Like the prospect of you guys having these stamps, playing with them and seeing what you guys make, oh, it just blows my mind. So I did some designing for honeybee stamps back earlier in the year, but I think it's completely different. I mean, that was such an amazing experience, but it's completely different because you know, while I was contracted, as it were, to do that, I had to follow the directives that they wanted, which is all part of the role, you know. I'm not complaining or anything. It was great. But to be able to have your own creative freedom, well, at least my own creative freedom, certain freedom. Piper would come along and be like, I don't like that. I'm like, okay. Or Craig will be like, nah. What? And it's really funny because some of the stamps that he really, really likes, and he's like, I don't know about those ones. And then other people are like, oh my gosh, I love that one. Carrie's coming back. Hi, Carrie. Did I miss the big news? Well, I have given the announcement a couple of times, but absolutely happy to give it again. This is a clue, pretty big clue. I have no idea what your announcement is. It says Rumps a family. That's amazing. But your card is so cute. I'll have to watch from the beginning. Yes, please do. Yay. Richard's here. Re-announce. It's re-announce time. Yay. I think I could just announce this day in and day out. So the big announcement is that I am starting my own craft company. Oh, I just messed that up. Oh, it's okay, we'll fix it. Starting my own craft company with stamps and dies. So I am launching a new company called Heffy Doodle, coming soon to a craft space near you, hopefully. And we are launching our first range of stamps and dies through Kickstarter. So the Kickstarter goes live on the 3rd of July, and we are being big massive teases, and there are 5 stamp sets, and there are 4. One is giving away a little bit too much for my liking. 4 sets of dies. And the name of the company is Heffy Doodle. We have just gone live on our heffydoodle.com, and we have got gone live today with the announcement on social media. So on Facebook, we've got Heffy Doodle on Facebook, and on Twitter, Heffy Doodle, and on Instagram, this one's a little bit different. It's at Heffy Doodle Stamps. And like I say, we're going through Kickstarter. Oh, yay. How exciting, says Carrie. Talking and crafting, yet another skill this woman is on. Bless you. Don't have big expectations for my card, says Maria. Don't worry, honey. Thank you so much for all your lovely things, cute logo. Thank you, thank you. Please, 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 we need your help to spread the word and to let all the crafty people out there know that Heffy Doodle is being launched. The Kickstarter will run from the 3rd of July to the end of July. And as Craig so eloquently put it earlier, it's a bit like pre-ordering your supplies. So you go on, you have a look at the range, and you have a look at what you want, and you say, yep, I want to buy this and probably them all, because you get really good savings if you buy them all. And then whenever the Kickstarter finishes at the end of July, then we gather up all information and we place our orders, and then the supplies arrive to you in August. That's it. Amazing. And I have been working on this project for probably nearly a year, from concept to doodles. And my sketchbooks are somewhere here they're just full of stuff. And I just cannot wait to share with you guys. It's amazing. So I've got my card here. Did you see I kind of messed it up a little bit, but I made it work. I put some Copic marker on it, so it's fine. You can't even see it. Symbols. And I've stuck down this front panel now. And before I do the inside, I'm just going to add some sequins. These are Honeybee Stamps sequins. Oh yes, elephant one of your designs? Yes, I probably should have said that. You guys are getting a sneaky peeky. This card is featuring all the stamps in the card are Heffy Doodle stamps. So let's get a closer look just now. There we go. Hi Nancy, Nancy's here. How did you come up with the name Hungry Heffy? It's quite catchy. Don obviously wasn't hearing me talk about this last time. It was because whenever I was at uni, Craig, my hubby, would marvel at the fact that I would eat so much food. Quite frankly, he used to call me his hungry heifer, and that was all fine and dandy until one day I was feeling a little bit come on, you little monkey. Feeling a little irritable, and I was like, can you stop calling me that? And he turned around and said, but it's just a term of endearment. You are my hungry Heffy. And that's it. That was how I was born. And then whenever we moved then down to Cambridge actually, and I used to work in the craft store, and I used to do workshops and demonstrations and everything. And whenever we moved down to Cambridge, I didn't really have anywhere to do, like I kind of felt a bit lost, like I didn't have really anyone to craft with and to share all my stuff with, and I really missed that interaction of like teaching as well. And he said, well, why don't you create a blog? And he set it up for me. He's good like that. He is amazing. Best husband ever. I love that interactive card. It's so fun. Oh, Bunny Dub is having to go. The roast has just beeped. Have to love you and leave you, darling. Love you. Somebody said, will you glue the back together? Yes, I want to do that last because I haven't actually glued the other one yet. Oh, come on. Because I wanted to show you guys and make sure that you guys were happy with the way it works before I glue it all together. I'm making a right mess. So I think I mentioned these are the Honeybee Stamps sequin packs. They're great, by the way. I'm a little biased because I'm in their design team, although I finished on their design team this month, which is kind of why Heffy Doodle had to kind of wait until I was finished for that. This is called Popsicle, but they have such awesome collections of embellishments. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna have 2 of these cards. I very, very rarely create 2 of the same card. Let's stick this little guy on here. Silly old fool. This one's going here, apparently. Not quite overlapping. Jenny saying that, oh, I love the cute bunny. I think she's just realized that it's an elephant. It's an Nephilim. So, have we got it? We understand how to make this card, this peekaboo card. So now to stick this bit down here, here's the thing. If I look at it like this, when I open the card, this slides along. So you could, if you wanted to, cut like along here a little and cut out a groove and then put some sticky tape along here, same on the bottom. As long as whenever you move it, it is smooth. Likewise, when you do this, you need to understand that this here will push this section apart. So you need to have some sort of a movement in there. So the best way to stick this together is on this middle section here, where I've drawn that line. You see a line there where the that thing closes. Between this line and here, we're going to add a strip of tape. I've been using matte Mod Podge, says Stacy. It's great for gluing small embellishments. Yes, it's quite similar to the Multimedia Matte by Ranger, and I really enjoy that too. In fact, I normally use it, but I happened to have my glossy accents here. My glossy accents, I actually bought a new one recently, and it's so gloopy. I love it. It just flows so well. I'm closing this over now, guys. So it stays quite closed because it glues along here. Here we go. Got some inky fingers on here. I'll use my mono sand eraser to get rid of those inky fingers. Heard it was your birthday. Go nuts. And I'll just might as well add some glue, some tape to this one as well. Amanda says, gotta go. We'll check your Kickstarter. So Amanda, the Kickstarter is not live until the 3rd of July. But you can go to heffydoodle.com, follow us on social media, and please repost our big exciting news, and tell all your friends, tell them to come and support us. And of course, when the Kickstarter is live, if you guys have blogs or any other social media or anything, it would really, really mean the world to us to give a little shout out. Spread the word. Maria says she will glue her card together tomorrow. At least I have a critter ready. What critter have you put on? Are you going to tell me? Are you going to let it be a surprise when it gets here? So, right. 2 cards. 2 cards in one. Well, no, I was going to say 2 cards in one sitting, but really it's not. Heard it was your birthday. Go nuts. Heard it was your birthday. Go nuts. There we go. And it's only 11:15. Will you have a limit on the number of initial orders? No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Yay, a raccoon. Thanks, Maria. No, I won't have a limit on the number. I guess you mean how many people can order them, like if it's limited edition. No, we're not doing that. My plan for Heffy Doodle is to become a well-established stamp name, and you know, when I go to all of your blogs and YouTube channels in a few months, then I will see you guys using Heffy Doodle, and you know, the plan is to have future releases as well. I don't know the timescale for that, and it will definitely depend on how we do, you know. It's all fun, all exciting. The other thing is, if you guys know of any retailers that may be interested, please do let me know. I haven't really spoken to many retailers as yet because they won't be in shops until, well, they won't. The Kickstarter is first, so we need people to come through the Kickstarter, and nearly showed you some. Need people to come through the Kickstarter, do that, and then we will be in a position where we can kind of bankroll the future releases and things. And we will not be putting a limit on. I got distracted there because Stacey said that she should design a baby wolf set. Oh, interesting. I would like a baby wolf. I would like a baby wolf and a baby wolf set. That'd be cute. Stampira says that card was super easy to make. It was, yeah. Once you know the kind of dimensions and things, it's actually fine. I got distracted. Sorry. What was I talking about? Was I talking about minimum orders or something? I really expect one of your first sets to have a raccoon, says Stampira. Well, keep an eye on Heffy Doodle social media and you will get more sneak peeks and you'll be able to keep you guessing. Really crazy for paper. Oh, I'm too late, she says. Well, you'll have to take a little view of the video, but here is the card that I made today. It's a peekaboo card, and when you open it, there's a little peekaboo peekaboo. So it says, heard it was your birthday. Go nuts. Heard your birthday, go nuts. And my big news for those who have just joined us is that I am launching a new craft company called Heffy Doodle, and we are launching through Kickstarter the 3rd of July, and it'll run to the 31st of July. You can see us on heffydoodle.com. You can see us on social media. On Twitter, we are at Heffy Doodle. Facebook, at Heffy Doodle. In Pinterest, I forgot to mention that earlier, at Heffy Doodle. And on Instagram, this one's a little bit different, Heffy Doodle Stamps. And we will be sharing lots of sneak peeks between now and the end of the month. The big reveals will happen on the 5 days running up to the Kickstarter launch on the 3rd of July. And next week, next Friday, on my Come Craft With Me live session, I will be making another card. I think another interactive card. And I will be featuring more Heffy Doodle stamps. So for Really Crazy for Paper who just joined, the stamps that I'm using tonight are stamps from the Heffy Doodle collection, which have been designed, manufactured by me. Yay! And it's only 11:20, which I think is a absolute record time for me. And I am going to say cheerio to all of you guys. You guys have been amazing, and thank you so much for all of your support and for all of your encouragement. It has really, it's been so hard keeping this under wraps, so it has, but finally the time is now to share the news and shout it from the rooftops, and I'm so excited. So like I say, please follow us, please spread the word. It's a massive thing for small startups to get the word spread. On the 3rd of July, the Kickstarter will be open. Whenever you go to heffydoodle.com, you can put in your, put that there for now, and put in your details. So we will email you whenever we have sneak peeks and bits and pieces like that. And whenever we have news about the Kickstarter, we've got some big names coming up to help with the launch. And you guys, I hope will be there every step along the way to, well, to have fun crafting along with me. So I'll say cheerio. Thank you. Good night, Ellen. Good night, Stampira. Good night, Tally. And congratulations on winning the Distress Oxide. Please, please go and spread the word. Tell everybody about Heffy Doodle. And no doubt I'll be asking you about 20 million times and you'll be fed up with it after a while. But I've been working so hard on this, working full time, plus having a blog, plus design team commitments, plus, you know, that whole being a mom thing and trying to do this as well. We, you know, the long-term goal is that I focus on Heffy Doodle full time. But the start is always a little bit of a challenge. Everyone, thank you so much for coming and crafting with me. I shall see you live in my craft room next week. And until then, happy crafting! Bye!